Vikki Taysavangun. I think I pronounced it wrong, but she's going to help me later on to improve this. We're going to talk a little bit about financial education, how this program, this career can improve your life. She's a senior marketing director for a very important company. She's going to give us more information about this, but we're going to start knowing. And I really appreciate this a few minutes with you, this conversation, because I know there is a lot of audience that can learn from you. So the first question will be, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background. How did you move from Laos to United States? Tell us about that journey of your life.
Well, good afternoon, Caesar. Thank you so much for having me on this afternoon with you. It is definitely my privilege and honor. My name is Vikki Taysavangun, Senior Marketing Director with World Financial Group. I actually live in Atlanta, Georgia, but here in the Murfreesboro because we're expanding our financial literacy campaign here. I actually am originally from Laos, a refugee, moved here in 1980 when my mom came because of the Vietnam War. Grew up in upstate New York and then moved down to Atlanta, Georgia in 95. Through this journey here, I actually didn't know what I wanted to do after high school, right? So I was looking for a career that I can be able to be my own boss, call my own shot. And actually, my cousin, who's a hairdresser, said, "Why don't you look into cosmetology?" And then looking at her hard schedule, I said, "I don't know if I want to be cosmetologist anymore." So I looked into real estate. And my friend was like, Vikki, you're such a good person that wants to help others. And real estate is very lucrative. Why don't you get into the real estate industry? And I did pass my license twice. It's such a hard exam, right? But pass. And then, of course, we all know what happened in 2008, 2009. I was at a crossroad in my life, and I wasn't sure if real estate is going to be for me because that was not what was my passion. The American dream became an American nightmare for many people because many people were losing their home. And I said, oh my goodness, taking a look at the American dream, why is it that people are not living in their dream and their reality? Because at the bottom of the day, end of the day, many people don't even know how to budget about money. Yeah. That's what happened for my family as well, because we didn't learn about financial education and was not literate. Although we make good money, but we didn't save and grow our money.
Yes.
So I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And thank God my real estate broker was the one who shared this opportunity with me, changed my life. And because of this journey, because of this benefit, our family is much more secure in our financial foundation, and we can make informed decisions because of the education that we received here.
Let me ask you this question. So, how do you find out about this World Financial System, World System Builder, this company? How do you get involved in this?
Actually, from my real estate broker, he actually said, you know what? In 2009, 2010, I am looking into another business. I was like, wow, this real estate broker is already successful in real estate. Why would he look into another opportunity? And I said, well, yes, absolutely. I wanted to look into it because I wanted to become financially educated myself. Yeah. My parents never knew about money, never was taught in school, even though grew up here, right? But never was taught. And went to an event at the center.
Okay.
Totally changed.
In Atlanta? That was
in Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Yes, in Atlanta.
So you were like in the center, there was an event, there was a person who was saying all those things about how to prepare for the future.
Prepare for the future, our business opportunity, and how you can be able to make income here part-time as well too. Because I wasn't sure. I'm not good at numbers. I don't like numbers, right? I have no idea about money. And he says, you know what? Don't worry. Are you willing to learn?
Okay.
And then you can also build a career in the financial industry. But we have a system and we have mentors and we have trainers that you can be able to do this. So I was like, okay, I give myself a chance.
Okay.
Someone gave me a chance. I want to give myself a chance.
That's awesome.
And that's why I've been here over 10 years now.
So for those who don't know who she is right now, she's a big deal, right? She's a senior marketing director from Atlanta. So she's a person who has a lot of expertise right now, a lot of knowledge, a lot of she's gonna give you the golden nuggets of about insurance. So right now we're gonna ask her this question that I receive a lot. What is important? Why is it important to have insurance? Because people usually says they think that they don't need it, they won't happen nothing to him. I'm too old for this. Why insurance is important?
Insurance is a critical part of for you to build your financial foundation and your financial future. Well, you look at the US, everything is insured.
Yeah.
Is that true? From your home to your car to businesses. Some people have bling bling, right?
Right.
Even is insured. How about your cell phone is insured? Then why would you not want to insure your life so that in case if something was to happen, you become sick, ill, premature, pass away, will your loved one be taken care of even though you're gone? So insurance is love, even when you're not here. That's true love because life still has to go on. Is that true? And the insurance industry has revolutionized, has changed. The products are going to what? Benefit the consumer's need. But you must understand and you must learn so that you can make informed decision. And that's what happened for my family
Okay.
as well.
So it seems that we need is education, right? That's the key. Some people said, I don't need that. I don't want to learn. But if they don't learn, they're going to lose a lot of money, right? Because this system is prepare you for the future. So people, if don't get educated, they're going to lose money, right?
That's right.
So how do you see the future for this? What will be the next step in the industry? How different it is from 10 years ago, the future, the past, how right now is the insurance industry?
Well, just not insurance, but the financial industry as a whole.
Okay.
A multi-trillion dollar industry, right? We are changing, we are revolutionizing, we are the new industry. You can see us as the Amazon in the financial industry. We bring a holistic approach to middle Americans like you and I, like our families that need this education first to make the informed decision so that you can be better off. Because when you know better, you can do better. Is that true?
Is that true?
So when I look at this industry here, we are changing and revolutionizing the financial industry for middle America. And you need to be a part of this movement because if you don't know better, you cannot do better for
Alright.
generations to come.
So for a regular person, right, who says, well, I want to start thinking in my future. In my 30 years old. I'm a 40. I'm 20. It doesn't matter the age, right? You can get insurance and get into this world. What would be the first step? How can get in touch with you, or how can they start? How can they will start doing this monthly payment because that is what it is. But at the end of the day, how do we start? How they can start in this?
Well, you can get a hold of Caesar here and myself, okay? And we'll definitely get you started. But you know what? When I look at the insurance, right? It doesn't matter if you have $1,000,000, $1,000 to put into insurance or invest into insurance. Insurance is also a business. Are you still insurable? Do you still even have good health? Even if you have money to buy insurance, but are you still insurable? That's when you need it most,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So get it early when you're young and healthy or at any age while you're still insurable. Because we have friends and family that has cancer now. They want to buy more insurance, but they cannot because the insurance industry and the company does not want to take that risk on them.
Okay.
Is that right?
Is that right?
So when you have the good health, it is actually a privilege to have insurance. Get it young, get it now while you're still insurable.
Nikki, thank you so much for that. There's a lot of good knowledge, a good expertise. So if people want to contact with you, it will be a text. They can call you. What is your phone number?
Yes, you can text me at 678-755-6407. This is Vikki Taysavangun. Thank you so much for your time.
No, thank you, Vicky. Thank you for being here and hope you see you in the future. Sharing all this knowledge to the people. And thank you again for being here.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
All right.